What up? It's your boy, Jupiter25 here, back with another video. Like I said, if the strategy worked, I would show it. But it kinda did it kinda didn't not work. I'll show you guys, but like, you're able to make it to wave 30? Maybe like wave 28 or 30? Because you sometimes, it's very RNG where the meteors land. If it lands on one of your main DPSs, on like wave 28, you're screwed. You're just screwed. You're done for. Yeah, because that's like a solid 3-5 seconds of stun time. The boss is already like, I'd say this close towards your base, and yeah. Now I count this as a win, cause if you're able to make it to wave 28 or 30, I count that as a win, cause you don't even really need to complete it to even get the item. Like, look, if you make it to wave 30, you get at least one of these. But if you make it to like wave 28, you get at least like, I think like 200 coins worth of this, and like maybe 150 coins worth of this. Like, I see this as an absolute win. So yeah, all right. Let me show you guys how it's done. I was also running SDEF. You might want to run a better, not like a more obtainable stun unit, and then you want to replace this with Isogo. I don't know. Again, I don't watch Roblox, so I don't know who this is, but yeah, you might want to run this guy more than this guy, cause like there's a passive these two have. They get 15% more damage, and that helps a lot in the long run. Cause like if you make it to wave 30, you're not gonna be able to kill the boss. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Do keep in mind that you are not gonna be able to kill the boss, but you're gonna get wave 30 warps, 30 waves worth of rewards. So it's not a completion, but it's 30 waves worth of rewards. If you want, you can run Bulma. I don't run Bulma because I don't got any traits on her. I don't got cheap on her, so or efficiency, whatever. So yeah. All right, so I'm running Nullify and Godly. That's what I am running. You could run different things if those are not your choice. The reason why I'm running Gojo is because he slows units down in his vicinity, and the reason why I'm running SDEF is because she stuns people in her vicinity. So, if you want, you can replace Gojo if you think one slow unit is good enough. You can replace Gojo with one main DPS if you want, but you already have two main DPSs, so I think it'd be overkill. That is the squad. So what I first do is I put her here. When the wave skips by, I place her exactly in. I place this Kaiser exactly in this spot right here. It's very important. You actually, it really depends where you put them. Cause like I only put them here because, not gonna lie, his range is kind of trash. This strategy was originated by this video right here on the screen. Yeah, if you want to check that guy out, I'll put it in the description below, or maybe comments. What I do is I wait until I get 2,000 cash. Once I have that, I do that, and then I put that. Actually, no, I think that's horrible. I just realized. Yeah, there you go. All right. Do not spread out your cash units, especially with because I makes more money. Next, you want to put Gojo right here, and then SDEF right here. You want to put second priority, first priority, and second priority. All right. You also want to keep in mind that these little volcanoes, they do spawn eventually. So if you are trying to AFK this, I recommend do not AFK that because it stuns your units for a solid 30 seconds. Alright, so you're basically good to go for like a solid 10, 20 waves, maybe 15. You'll notice because there is a moment where like you think everything is okay. When you think everything is okay, you can go ahead and upgrade Gojo, and maybe you can upgrade SDEF for more damage, but do not upgrade her to her meteor attack. The reason why I don't do that is because I want to get faster stun time. So, yeah. Although there is a cooldown between stuns, You don't have to wait like 6 seconds for an attack with SDEF if you don't upgrade her to her next attack. So yeah, if there's no units to upgrade themselves, and you have enough money, then you can upgrade. But if you have units that have enough cash to upgrade themselves, just let them be. Let them do their own thing. I'll see you guys when I make it to the wave. Like I said, it's not exactly high effort. You literally just sit here and do nothing for a straight 30 waves. So yeah, I'll let you all know when I've done my thing. So yeah, be right back. All right, it's wave 24, but I think that's enough time for me to explain most of the stuff on the screen. So yeah, so now you don't have to run Gojo because that's pretty obvious. Abilities do not work. Now the reason why I spread them out like this is because depending on what your stats on I is, you can tell how big the radius of the meteor is. So yeah, so as you can see, I's range, it might not make a lot of sense, but yeah, the meteor does not hit right here, and it does not hit right here. So yeah, so you want to evenly spread them out. See, look, watch this. Does not hit anyone. Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention, but that's fine though. But you want to spread them out evenly. The reason why they're permanently stunned for 30 seconds is because of the volcano. When this is full, they get stunned for 30 seconds, but it's not really a big issue. The big issue is that sometimes Shinra can just delete your unit. Yeah, you wanna like really keep in mind that Shinra can delete your unit. So if he deletes your unit, it's fine. You got enough money. But if you don't have enough money, depending on who you're using on your team, that is a huge issue. Because you know, if one of these units are gone, you're screwed. You're just absolutely fucked. But you're still getting the full rewards anyway. So this might look a bit scary, but he's gonna die pretty soon. So yeah, okay. So as you saw, the abilities do not work. So that's why I spread out I from these rest of these units. So yeah, is he not gonna die? That is tragic. But yeah, as you can see, we made it to at least 29 waves. Yeah, the only reason why you would even like lose at that point is because of the RNG. It's heavily based on who gets stunned. Because if your Rain, or in this case, Isogo, is stunned, or maybe your Kaiser is stunned, you're just fucked. You're absolutely just fucked. You cannot do anything. You absolutely need your Kaiser or your Isogo / Rain to be on top of it. Like if they're both not constantly attacking anything, you're fucked. Especially that I don't think it's a big issue if you have Isogo and Kaiser's duo, cause what they both have damage boost percentage. Yeah, cause that damage percentage is gonna help a lot in the long run. But if you don't have Isogo but you're using Rain, you're not gonna beat the level. I guarantee you that. You're not actually beating the final boss, but you don't play that level to beat the final boss. You play the level to get these coins right here. But if you do make it to wave 30, I don't think it's guaranteed, but you do get one of these for making it to wave 30. Because I've gotten one of these and they give a decent amount of coins. So yeah, as you see, that's a solid amount of coins. All you really need to do is make it to wave 30 or wave 28, and then you're set. You're literally just set. You don't really need much coins or crystals to even do much. Like it's insanely easy, but it's insanely hard if you don't have the right units. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and if you want to see more anime last stand videos, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any anime last stand tips, drop in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.